Welcome back to Literature of Science 101. Today we are going to continue our analysis of Chomsky's critique of Skinner's Beyond Freedom and Dignity, 1971. Today I want to take a step back. I want us to zoom out. I'm going to read a few more excerpts, and I want to pose the fundamental scientific question: has the evidence borne out to prove or disprove Skinner's posited theory about behavior in this specific excerpt? So there's a lot of opinions. I have my stance, other people have their stances, but let's just get back to the fundamentals of science. Not only has all of this been demonstrated, according to Skinner, but as the science of behavior progresses, it will, inevitably, more fully establish these facts. It is the nature of scientific progress that the functions of autonomous man be taken over one by one as the role of the environment is better understood. This is the quote-unquote scientific view, and it is the nature of scientific inquiry that the evidence should shift in its favor. It is the nature of an experimental analysis of human behavior that it should strip away the functions previously assigned to autonomous man and transfer them one by one to the controlling environment. These claims fall into two categories. In the first are claims about what has been discovered. In the second, assertions about what science must discover in its inexorable progress. It is likely that the hope or fear or resignation induced by Skinner's proclamation results in part from his assertion that scientific progress will inevitably demonstrate both that all control is exerted by the environment and that the ability of autonomous man to choose is an illusion. Claims of the first sort must first be evaluated according to the evidence presented for them. In the present instance, this is a simple task, since no evidence is presented, as will become clear when we turn to more specific examples. In fact, the question of evidence is beside the point, since the claims dissolve into triviality or incoherence under analysis. Claims with regard to the inevitability of future discovery are more ambiguous. Is Skinner saying that as a matter of necessity, science will show that behavior is completely determined by the environment? If so, his claim can be dismissed as pure dogmatism foreign to the nature of scientific inquiry. So in other words, what Chomsky has shown us here about Skinner's argument is that he was not open to the possibility of his theories being proven or disproven. He assumed that all evidence would inherently prove his correctness, and that's just not how we do science.